Hi everyone, this is Lighter Prime. Today I'm going to be showing off the next faction of my collection, the Darkest faction. This new video, Darkest is my third favorite faction. That's to Aurgius and first of the Pirates. Okay, let's get this opening started. First off, we have the newest Drago to join the Dragon line. From Bakugan Evolution, Darkus, Platinum Dragonoid. I love how they did this guy. I mean, look at him. And what I've been told is, this is his core form. And I just saw the latest episode, the first episode of Evolution. And they used this guy. Surprising how they're using that. Okay. But also, one more thing. I like how they did the metal for him. It looks like they're using some Bakugan are going to get like true metals from like what they did with Geoforge Drago. Okay, moving on. Continuing the Dragon line, we have my bad, wrong Bakugan, but oh well. We have Nillious. Well, I don't know how you would say this. Nillious, this form of Nillious, I just say it's kind of for me. I like how he looks, just not when he battles. How do you battle with a centaur body with wings? Well, obviously, if you're watching more of the Geogan, I will have remembered. But I like how he looks. The one thing I don't like about his ball form, this toy, is that these thin little nets, you have a risk, I have a fear of breaking them. But yeah, I can't wait to get my hands on a Platinum Nillious. Next up on the list we have Howlkor and Aurgius, where he's fused with that golden Bakugan Serpentines. And I say I like how they did Howlkor's Bakugan form. I mean, looking at it, they have a head here, two heads here. And how they just everything. Bakugan is always amazing. Continuing on with Howlkor, we have Howlkor and Aurgius, where he's fused with Shun's partner Ramperion. Basically, just Ramperian's body with Howlkor's heads on it. That's basically what it is. Next, we have Darkus Mantanoid. I gotta admit, I love with the cores, they're easy to close, and with Ultras, they're hard to close, but more detail. I mean, look at this guy. He gives the mantis vibe with the body shape. He's just really a pain to close sometimes. Okay, next we have Shun's partner from Geogan Rising, Darkus Sharktar. Yeah, I mean, that looks cool. One thing, never mind, I won't mention it. Darkus Sharktar looks great. Well, at least in core form. If I had an Ultra, it'd probably be different. Okay, moving on. We have Dragonoid Civil War. A snake with spider legs. Wonderful thing of nets. This guy's pretty good, but he's an okay Bakugan, actually. Okay, next up, we have Darkus Barbara. I don't know how to pronounce it. The giant Hornet wasp Bakugan? I don't know. They all look the same. Man, I like how this guy looks. The Bakugan always comes out with new ideas and new Bakugan and new forms too. Okay, moving on. We have Darkest Democrat. In my opinion, it's a demon. I love how they do these guys. Really bring the aspect of these. I wish I could make Bakugan like these. Okay, next up we have from Drago in his Geogan from form. You know what? I don't notice. Every time Drago has a Darkest faction version, they always make him look more evil, don't they? If I had another Drago with me to compare, it'd be, you understand. But that's my opinion. A Darkness Dragonoid always looks evil. Speaking of evil, here's a Bakugan from the old days and my personal favorite. Dual Hydranoid. Drago's main rival. Well, rival and ally now. But still, I love this guy. This guy I got from a very close friend of mine, but I haven't seen him in a long time. I really wish I got a chance to get the Alpha Hydranoid, but that guy is expensive. Sheesh. And he's really smaller than the other Bakugan. Well, makes sense, he's from the old age. And maybe move these guys back so they can get a better view. Oh, and what's missed too? Next, we have some diamonds. We have Lightning's partner, Chitaris, yes, or something like that. I don't know. I can't pronounce some of these Bakugan names. I remember when they first introduced this guy. Lightning found him and he fell asleep. This guy and Lightning were meant to be. They both just fall asleep. Next, we have Lightning's partner from Geogan, Rascal. Damn it. I like how they just used the body plan for Tubbo. Just simple, only add in the ear covering the eyes. Only problem, I can't stand. Okay, enough with that. Let's move on to the next. In fact, let's move on to the next theme, which is Geogans. First off, we have Ghost Beast, one of the Bakugan that are oh, sorry, my throat got caught in my. Anyway, one of the components to make Ultimate Geoforge Velok. He becomes a leg, and I gotta admit, Ghost Beast is sick. It looks like he's charging at you when he's like this, and with a power level, a B power of 3000, that's a lot. Problem is, he's hard to use. 7 energy costs. Oh my god. But I guess that's how some Geogans are. Some are high power with high energy costs. Some are, but there are others that are low, that are still high power but easier to summon, like this guy. The next one, Hyenas. My favorite Geogan, because he only costs one energy to use. And yeah, he's only 13, but that's still better than nothing. And that's what today's Geogans are going to be like. And I do like Hyena. I don't think we ever had a Bakugan like him, unless you count that that wolf Bakugan from the old days, the one that looks like a werewolf. Sorry, that's my dogs in the background. Okay, moving on. Next we have Skyhorse, another component for Geoforge Velot, and this makes no sense. It's a seahorse. Not. I guess the Skyhorse part is because it can fly. It has wings instead of fins. Still a good Bakugan. Where is B power again? Oh, right there. We have a 1000 B power. It's a good Bakugan. In my opinion, almost all the Geogans are good Bakugan to have. Because, like the trap Bakugan in the old days, they help you out in a pinch. Okay, moving on, we have. Almost open this out off stream. A lightning Geogan, Mantanoid, and man, does this guy look great. He's like one of those. He's like that. He's basically a centipede, but he's like that trap Bakugan that Gus had from New Vestroya. I think they just took trap Bakugan and just gave him a new name and new shapes. Okay, maybe not new shapes, but you get the idea. And I love this guy. Look at him. He's really long. It's Mantanoid again, but Geoforge Mantanoid. I gotta admit, I don't really like him. I mean, he's supposed to be a foot, and a video I watched on how to convert this guy into a leg says that you gotta be really careful on this part because it's really breaks easily. And I don't like how this wing keeps taking out when you open him. Nevertheless, he looks good. I do have one thing. You can, for these guys, you can let their alternate forms, like you can have Aquas or Haos or others, and they work for Velok. But even if you collect other factions of these guys, you can't make a Geoforge Drago. Oh, I guess that made sense. I mean, Geoforge didn't really come out until like the end of the Geogan series, and these guys were already selling by the time we were close to the end. Well, that's pretty much it. That's all my Darkus collection. I'm hoping to get more soon, especially since the evolution lines are just coming out. I'm gonna collect as many as I can before they sell out. I am not missing out again. Okay, well, that's my collection of Darkus. Look forward to next time for my Haos collection. Remember to like, share, subscribe, comment down below on what's your favorite Darkus Bakugan, and maybe for your favorite artists and pirates on my video, on those videos. This is Lighter Prime signing out.